Hi, Amy.
Hi. I've realised we've, worked together for years and years as occupational therapists, but actually I have no idea how you first came into OT. How did you become an OT?
Um, by accident, really, but I I was working as a carer, and we went and visited an OT department in Heartlands, and they said, "Oh, actually, yeah, you could get a bursary to do this, and it doesn't matter that you've got a degree in fine art. You can still." And I thought this, and they said, "Oh, it would be really good all that art with the craft that you do in OT." I mean, they had one of those great big. Do you remember those big red typeface typesetting printing presses?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Just really early on in our days, that sort of went. But so yeah, I went to college, and I yeah, I really I think the thing that shocked me most was when I was reading this book early on, and it started to talk about occupational therapists, and it referred to them as she throughout the book, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But
Well, why do you think that is though, Dom? Why was it?
well, I mean, it is a profession that's been dominated by women, hasn't it? There were
Yeah.
three people, three men on my course. But then
Mm.
again, our department, social services, we've got a fairly evenly, well, we've got a good mix, haven't we, of men and women?
Yes, we have. Yeah. I think on my course there was about 25 of us, and there was one man.
Was
So,
there?
it's madness. So actually, we're quite lucky. We've got so many men, I think, in our team, and it's great to have guys.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just think I mean, there's pros and cons, isn't it? It's nice to have a mixture of people, I think, and we've got quite a diverse team, I would say. People from
Mm.
different kind of heritage, it's um I don't know. I really like our team. I really like being an OT as well. I don't, I just think well, we've both had conversations. I mean, I do duty, and you've managed duty a couple of times, and you said, and we both said, oh, we just like being helpful. And that is not most of our work is lovely, isn't it? It's about giving
Yeah,
people stuff.
it
Um,
is. Yeah.
and trying to help, and people being very, very grateful, or I mean, you know it's nice. It's not all
Mm.
about money and budgets. It's like sometimes it's sad with grants when they're not eligible, but
Mm.
most of the time it's you're actually you're not you're not taking things away from people, you're giving it to them, so that's
Well,
good.
and hopefully independence, but I think my
Yeah.
route in T was really similar as well, actually. And that I was when I was at college, I worked as a carer in a nursing home because my mum worked there in the kitchen, so I just happened to up the road, yeah,
Right.
handy job, and enjoyed kind of working with people. And then I went off to university and did a degree, but not in something I necessarily wanted to do. So I came out still not really knowing what I was going to do, and worked
What
as a
was your
mental health.
first degree in?
It was psychology,
Oh
so
yeah,
it was
but
a similar vein. But I'd never even heard of OT at all. And then I came across it when I worked as a mental health support worker after that course. And somebody I worked with who had anorexia had an OT. So that's the first time I heard about it. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. Helping
nice.
people. Yeah. So here I am. Yeah, like nearly 20 years later. So, but
I
it's
think sorry. DIY SOS has done a lot for OT, I think.
yeah,
Because they do say occupational therapists. I think more people have got an idea about them.
yeah,
So, but it
definitely.
was, yeah, it was a very, thinking, when I started studying in the 90s, so it was it seemed very niche at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot more courses now, though, aren't there, that are available, and lots of different routes as well. I think that's the good
yeah,
thing.
yeah, I
You
think
know,
so.
yeah. But it's been lovely talking to you, Dom.
It's been lovely talking to you, Ames. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
See you later. Bye.